Hey everybody, good evening. Happy Thursday. It is my turn. Thanks, Gussie, for everything. It's always fun dropping in on her streams too, because we never know what's going to happen when the two of us get together. So yeah. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully you all didn't run away. Somebody keeps slipping in and drinking my coffee. What? Okay. Hey, Bals. Hey, Big Brother, how you doing? Hey, Zeus, how are you? Dark, how are you? So, so you guys heard, maybe you heard me talking about what I kind of had in mind as a plan for tonight. So, wanted to kind of show you guys a couple of things that I've sort of discovered this week. If some of you have been hanging out in my own stream lately, you know me, I'm an IT guy. I like hardware. Hey, Hoya, how are you? So I mess with all my stuff, like almost to my own detriment at times. So I don't know. Sometimes I tend to break things more than I tend to fix them. But hey, that's how we learn, right? But so back at Christmas time, I wound up getting a nice new monitor, and it's actually got a 4K resolution. So just like 4K television, I now have 4K monitor, and then this week I switched that over to be the main monitor for my PC instead of a secondary monitor, so that I could start playing my games and all that. Well, it presents some interesting issues when it comes to Lotro. Now, I don't know how well you guys, like, I'm guessing what you're seeing on the screen there is, you're going, oh, but, it just kind of looks the same. And, of course, for streaming and whatever, we take that big image, that large resolution image, and we scale that down so that it fits on something that you guys can all see and still looks relatively good, right? So let's see. And actually, I'm heading for the stable at the moment because I want to go head to my housing neighborhood. Actually, I probably could just port to my house, but I'm already halfway there, so that's okay. No, actually, you know what? We're going to port. I'm going to port to my house. Personal house. Here we go. So when you look at this, it's like a tiny quest text incoming. Yeah, kind of. Yes. And as you'll see now, like, there are some things that scale well for the graphics in this game, and there are some things that do not scale well. So I figured maybe I'd show you guys some of that, a little bit of the technical side of things, and hopefully, maybe if I'm lucky, some of the maybe there's a dev or maybe Cord will stop by and maybe take some notes on some things. I don't know how much they hang around with playing in 4K resolution, but yeah, it definitely has some things to be desired. So here's the first big thing that you notice. You'll see I opened up my bags, and these are actually in the same position that they were in when I guess when I last played, right? So these are all still here. You'll notice that everything appears to be really, really small. Well, they're, probably about half the size of what they normally would be. But the other side of that coin is you'll see down here, right, that my my bars are all scaled up, right? And you'll see certain menus, like the system menu, where we get into options and things like that, and actually our options menu even. None of this gets any bigger at all. There's a number of other things that don't as well, and we can go take a look at some of those too. Layout for 4K and layout for lower resolution. Yeah, so the way I have the stream set up is I actually output the stream at 720p, but aspect wise, right? It's still a 16:9 ratio screen, right? So when you take the screen